Every person you have ever hated, and every person you have ever obsessively loved, has one thing in common. They don't exist. Not as you see them. What you see is a costume, a screen, a mirror. We like to believe we see clearly, especially those of us who are disciplined, successful, rational. We believe clarity is our strength, that we are not emotional, that we are not reactive. We tell ourselves we see people as they are. But Jung uncovered something far more unsettling. You are not walking through a world of people. You are walking through a world of reflections. You are not in a relationship with a human being. You are in a relationship with a repressed fragment of your own soul. This is the mirror. And once you see it, you cannot unsee it. It explains why certain people pull you toward them with a force that feels irrational, almost violent. Why you feel chemistry before you feel safety. Why longing arrives before understanding. And it explains why others drain you, irritate you, or exhaust you, without ever doing anything objectively wrong. Jung warned that until the unconscious is made conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate. That fate is the mirror. It is why you feel magnetically drawn to some people, while others leave you cold. It is why you feel trapped in emotional loops you swear you have already outgrown. You believe your choices in love and ambition are deliberate. You believe you are choosing freely. But again and again, the same characters appear. Different face, different body, different story, same role. You change the city. You change the job. You change the relationship. And yet, the same emotional pattern walks back onto the stage of your life, wearing a new disguise. This is not coincidence. It is not bad luck. It is not poor judgment. It is internal gravity. When a quality inside you remains unlived, unacknowledged, or forbidden, the psyche does something radical. It projects it outward. What you cannot tolerate in yourself, you assign to another. You do not see them. You see the trait. And you react to the trait as if it lives entirely outside you. If you have suppressed your need for rest, you will find lazy people everywhere. If you have buried your anger to appear composed, you will feel surrounded by aggression. If you have denied your tenderness to survive, you will meet people who seem unbearably emotional. And the reaction feels real, immediate, physical. Your chest tightens. Your jaw clenches. Your energy drops. But listen closely. You are not reacting to them. You are reacting to the part of yourself you exiled in order to succeed. They are not the problem. They are holding your luggage. And you've been furious at them for the weight. Everything that irritates you about another person is a message. Not about who they are, but about who you are refusing to be. If arrogance makes your blood boil, look for where your own pride has been silenced. If someone's passivity enrages you, look for where you have denied yourself rest. If emotional neediness repels you, look for where you learned to survive without asking for help. The person in front of you is not the cause. They are the evidence. This becomes even more dangerous when desire enters the picture. Because beneath irritation and conflict lives the anima and the animus, the inner bridge to the unconscious. For a man who has built his life on control, logic, and discipline, his emotional depth often remains unlived. Feeling was inefficient. Sensitivity was discouraged. Vulnerability felt dangerous. So he adapts. He becomes capable, competent, strong. And the soul waits. Eventually, he projects it. He meets a woman who feels alive, chaotic, unpredictable, emotionally expressive. He does not see a human being with flaws. He sees a solution, a muse. He becomes obsessed, not with her, but with the feeling of wholeness she gives him. He feels more himself around her, more alive, more real. He calls it love, but it is hunger. He is trying to consume the soul he abandoned by possessing someone who seems to embody it. And then the projection slips. She becomes human. She forgets to call. She has moods. She disappoints him. And the goddess turns into a threat. The love becomes conflict. The longing becomes resentment. He says she changed. She did not. She was never the image he saw. She was the screen he used to watch his own missing self. For many women, the animus appears as the judge. If her authority, intellect, or ambition was discouraged early, she may project it outward onto a distant, critical, or powerful man. She seeks his approval without understanding why. His attention feels like oxygen. His silence feels like erasure. She does not want him. She wants permission. Permission to think freely, to speak clearly, to trust her own mind. The roles differ. The mechanism does not. As Jung observed, the meeting of two personalities is like the contact of two chemical substances. If there is any reaction, both are transformed. But when the reaction is built on projection, the transformation is not intimacy. It is haunting. Two ghosts trying to hold hands. And then there is the most dangerous projection of all. The golden shadow. Most people believe the shadow is made of darkness, anger, greed, shame. But for many high-functioning people, the shadow hides something far more threatening. Their brilliance, their power, their creative force. Because brilliance demands responsibility. And responsibility means visibility. It means standing alone. It is easier to project greatness onto a mentor, a hero, a public figure, than to carry it yourself. When you admire someone excessively, when you feel smaller in their presence, when you believe they are special and you are not, you are looking at your golden shadow. You are seeing your own unlived potential through another person. They are not extraordinary. They are a mirror you keep kneeling to. And if you never reclaim that projection, you will remain a spectator. Watching life instead of entering it. A follower instead of a creator. The path forward is not self-improvement. It is withdrawal. Jung called this the withdrawal of projection. And it begins the moment you feel an outsized emotional reaction. Hatred. Obsession. Idealization. Pause. Do not fix the other person. Do not diagnose them yet. Feel the sensation in your body. Then ask the dangerous question. What quality am I refusing to admit lives in me? Name it. And when you do, the spell begins to break. The god shrinks. The demon softens. And grief appears. Because the fantasy kept you company. You are not just losing the illusion. You are gaining yourself. If this reflection is resonating with you, take a moment to like the video or subscribe. It helps this work reach the people who need it, and it allows us to continue going deeper together. True intimacy only begins when the mirror breaks. As long as you are projecting, you are alone. Surrounded by people, but never actually meeting them. When you reclaim your anima or animus, when you integrate both weakness and power, you stop needing another person to complete you. You become whole. And when two whole people meet, it is not obsession. It is not addiction. It is presence. Jung said that knowing your own darkness is the best method for dealing with the darkness of others. Your irritations are your map. Your obsessions are your compass. The next time someone stirs something intense inside you, do not run. Do not judge. Thank them. They are holding a piece of you that you forgot how to carry. Pick it up. It was always yours. Thank you for being here with me. Take care of your heart. And may love always guide your path.